Hey, wrestling fans, every true followers, members of the YWC. Brian Crazy here from True Wrestling. Back at you with next week's TNA Impact Wrestling results for 9/29/2011. If you guys don't want to know what's going to happen on the show before it airs, please turn this video off now. So let's jump right into it. We see Sting and Rude start the show. This brings out AJ Styles, which brings out Kurt Angle afterwards. Kurt Angle announces AJ will go against Robert Roode later on in the night. Then we see Kendrick defeat Zima Ion, Kid Cash, Jesse Sorensen, and Alex Shelley in a ladder match to become the new #1 contender for the X title. It's good to see that they're keeping the program between Aries and Kendrick alive. Then we see Karen and Jeff come out. They call out Tracy Brooks and Kaz. All these guys go back and forth until we see Gunner come out and lay out Kazarian. Then we see a backstage segment with Mexican America and Ink Inc. Ink Inc. shows up to give Anarchy a new tattoo, but they end up beating down the tag team champions. Then we see Madison Marine defeat Tara in a qualifying match to join Winter, Velvet Sky, and Mickie James in the Knockouts title match at Bound for Glory. Then we see Crimson call out Samoa Joe. These two end up in a brawl. They end up in the backstage area. Samoa Joe's got Crimson locked in the figure 4 leg lock. Matt Morgan comes to make the save, but Joe hightails it out of there. There is no contact between Joe and Morgan. Then we see the Pope defeat Mr. Anderson. Devon's kids end up getting involved and pushing Mr. Anderson after the match. Devon comes out and he is not happy about this. Then we see Bubba Ray get involved. He lays out Anderson and allows the Pope to get the win. Then we see Robert Roode defeat AJ Styles by submission. Styles raised Roode's hand after the match. So he's already faced Kazarian. He's already faced Styles. Then we see Hulk Hogan come out and talks about Hulkamania, selling out Madison Square Garden, and more. He says Hulkamania could live forever. Hogan talks about being grateful for being able to help TNA and puts over some of their stars. Hogan then puts over the fans for sticking with him and says this is from him. Hogan says his run in wrestling is over and it's time to give guys like Robert Roode and James Storm time to shine. Hogan invites everyone to Tennessee next week for a special announcement about his final time entering the ring. So I did report earlier in the week that possibly the big match between Sting and Hogan is off. It looks like it will happen either as a one-on-one match or it will happen as a tag match or a three-way dance or something along those lines. But it looks like this will be Hogan's last wrestling match. So Bound for Glory is looking pretty damn good. And, you know, Philadelphia is only 4 hours away, and I'm thinking about maybe trying to make it to the Liquor Center. So once I see this show live on TV, well, on tape delay on TV, but you guys know what I'm saying, I will bring you a full review. TNA is really amping it up going into Bound for Glory. Can't wait to see this show firsthand. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed TNA Wrestling. These guys go out there and bust their asses for us. They could end up paralyzed by the end of the night, but they do it because of their passion for the business. So let's always respect the athlete. That's the one thing that FN True Wrestling firmly believes in, regardless if you like the guy or not. Respect the athlete for what he does. So, with that being said, for FN True Wrestling, Brian Crazy, you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you later.